Hello goddesses, and welcome back to another video. Today I was inspired by seeing a current trend of these like 5 a.m. morning routines. I'm really into morning routines because I know the power that they can have on your whole day, not to say just like your whole life. I remember reading this book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and he mentions just that. Now this book, I read it so many times, but I read it back in 2017, and I remember one of the passages that actually stood out to me was that a lot of successful business people, the way that they are so successful is they have a plan, a vision, not just like the far-fetched vision, the one that's like way in the future. They plan every day so that they can execute the bigger picture. So his tip in the book was to actually the night before have already 3 things that you need to do and accomplish in the day. At least 3. It doesn't have to be 3. 3 just happens to be an easier number. It's like not too much, not too little, but it's achievable. And so what you want to do is you want to build yourself up for success. So you want to put on your to-do list achievable goals. I always try to put gym in there somewhere, because if I don't do that first thing in the morning, even if I tell myself I'm gonna go later on in the day, normally it doesn't happen. So I hold myself accountable by putting it on my to-do list. Great thing about this technique is that every night you go to bed, it's a different day. So you don't have to do the same exact task every day. It really gives you a lot of flexibility, and you can be creative with it, or you can really do the same thing every day. Really up to you. I personally like to change up my day every day. Now, like I said, I will do workouts, but I don't always do the same type of workout, or sometimes it'll be an outdoor or indoor. It really depends. But I like to have fun with planning my day. It is easier just to, again, keep it minimal on your to-do list, because sometimes if you have it too long, it can be very overwhelming and you don't end up accomplishing anything. I've had that happen to me too. So speaking from personal experience, now I am going to be taking you guys with me on my morning. You guys can see what I did today. This is actually the same day. This is the end of my morning making this video actually. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into today's video. Okay, I did not wake up at 5 a.m. I rarely wake up at 5 a.m. I woke up somewhere closer to 7:30. As soon as I wake up, one of the very first things that is a must for me is brushing my teeth. There's nothing worse than just like lingering, just morning breath. I also like to brush through my hair. I do not normally sleep with my hair down. I always try to keep it up and away from my face. I do put some serums and some product just to give a little bit of life back to this hair of mine. After that, now this is kind of a funny thing, but I do this. Now I've been saying my morning affirmation for the day, like pretty much like words of encouragement for myself. Now I've been doing it in the mirror, and I know this sounds a little funny because you're like talking to yourself in the mirror, but it's really nice to like see yourself, especially when you just woke up. It's just like your natural state, and tell yourself how much you appreciate yourself, how much you love your body, how much you're so excited for today. Now, I do not normally put makeup on first thing in the morning because I do plan on going to the gym sometime in the morning. Then I normally like to just fix up my bed, clean up a little bit, stuff like that, like just to kind of make sure I have a nice clean area, there's no clutter and all of that. Also, if I don't fix my bed in the morning, there's a high chance that I will probably go back in the bed because it looks so cozy and comfy. But if your bed is nice and fixed, there's a less chance of you doing that and more of a chance of you not wanting to mess it up because you just fixed it. So then I pick out a little cute outfit to wear to the gym, get ready. Then I just get ready all the little things that I need to have for the gym. So like my yoga mat, my waist trainer, water bottle, stuff like that. Now I did have to take the kids to school today. They were like, Mom, it's too early to be in a vlog. I do not want to be a part of it right now. So I was like, okay, fair enough. Dropped them off at school, headed straight to the gym. Now, before I went inside of the gym, I have this like morning ritual whenever I go to like the physical gym, because I don't always go to the physical gym. Sometimes I go for hikes or walks other places. If I do make it to the gym, I like to go and get a morning coffee by the coffee shop that is literally right next to, like literally right in front of the gym. I'll get my morning coffee, and then I literally sit in my car, sometimes for an hour, sometimes for 2. I'll journal. I will catch up with like all of like my social media, so like reply back to any comments, check some emails and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but there's something so therapeutic with like first thing in the morning, being in my car, drinking my coffee, and just getting a little bit of things done. Make phone calls, like payments and stuff like that. Like, it's so funny. And then sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll like do like a really quick meditation as well. So once I'm finally done with all of that, I'll go into the gym. I'll get ready, put my little waist trainer on. So depending on what I do that day will determine where I'm at in the gym. If it is a cardio day, I like to be in the cinema for a number of reasons. The number one reason is that I love the privacy of it. It's dark in there. They just have like a giant projector playing a movie, so nobody's really paying attention to you, and I just kind of like do my own thing. I like to incorporate yoga. Whether I'm using weights or not that day, I always like to do a really good stretch right off the bat, do some breath work, and really engage with my muscles and my body. Yoga is so good for you on so many levels. It really helps you connect with yourself. It helps with mobility, flexibility, self-awareness. Now, I did have leg weights on today because I am building muscle on my lower half. So even though I'm doing cardio, I will be doing Stairmasters. I like to have a little bit of leg weight just to kind of engage my muscles a little bit more while I'm on the Stairmaster. I also did a little bit of floor work, just a little bit of kickbacks and stuff like that. Also, and I totally forgot to mention this, when I am actually working out, normally I don't listen to music for whatever reason for the last few months. I want to say since December. It's been really hard for me to listen to certain music. I don't know what it is. I've always been a fan of Audible books. I've always been a fan of podcasts, documentaries, anything that really expands my mindset. So while I'm working out, normally what I'll do is I'll listen to a book, listen to a YouTube channel, tune into a podcast, watch one of my fellow friends on YouTube. Anyways, now once I was done with the gym, I was sweating. I headed home and I immediately just get into the shower. I don't even think about it because I'm literally sweating. Now today is actually a content day. So with that, after the shower, I got fully glammed up. So I did my hair, my makeup, and then I picked out a cute little outfit to wear. I could take some videos for my TikTok and some pictures for my Instagram. After I was finished getting ready, I made sure to pack an extra pair of clothes in case I had to run into a store or something or walk somewhere that had a lot of rocks. I don't want to be in my heels, so I always pack just like a pair of flats and then some little like jogger sweatpants as well, just to put over my dress, just to be a little bit more comfortable. I did make sure to pack an extra water, and then it was just like off to the races. I drove to my location and I got a bunch of really cool video and pictures, which I'm excited to edit and share with everybody. I normally edit my videos like in the middle of the night, like really weird. I stay up and I'll have like some random documentary on and I'm like editing my videos. That's normally how I do it, but I try to get at least content done. Podcasts, videos, any type of TikToks done in the daytime. Anyways, after that mini photo shoot, I was hungry. So I stopped at the convenience store and I picked me up some almonds, I picked me up a little coffee, and then I headed back home and then sat down and recorded my podcast. And then right after that, I started this video and started to film for you guys right here, right now. Now for me, every day is completely different and it's not really a normal routine, but there are key elements that I do practice every single day. One is mindfulness. So words of affirmation, journaling, meditation, yoga is something that gets my mind together and straight. Working out, whether it's hiking, dancing, weightlifting, or just cardio, gets my body feeling good. Drinking water as well is a part of that, and doing things that I love, which is literally creating. That is something that nourishes my soul. So whenever I do plan my day, I always make sure to implement those things. So like mind, body, soul. Am I doing something that's also promoting good mental health? Am I doing something that's also promoting a healthy body? Am I doing something that's promoting internal joy? I hope this inspires you to go out and make a personalized daily list for yourself every evening so that you can also achieve all of your goals and then some. I love you, goddess. Until next time.